I don't hear the I hear
I'll have to sit one of these races just to charge the damn headset, guys. I'm having electrical issues or something. Let me, Oh, I mean, like I said, it's sim racing. Even when you disconnect, it's like having a blown motor. I just roll with it as best I can. But yeah, it's something else.
I'm kind of surprised no vintage Corvette when they like ruled freaking racing back in that day. Huh, it's weird. Or a Cobra. I like those two cars aren't in here.
Alright, I think
It's weird.
13 in there. 13, and who just joined?
The fear of losing is far greater than the fear of being hurt, and that means you've very much got to weigh up.
This game has some issues, but at least not Gran Turismo.
You're wheel to wheel with these guys.
Oh, there's PT.
Hey, PT.
No, this is my problem with the game. Yeah, come buy our game, but 304 of our cars you have to buy with real money. Yeah, no.
Opponent right, and hope that you've hope you come out in front of him.
Nah, I played it. You can literally only buy them with money. But we can never get the race started because we can't ever get out of the pits.
Alright, so I got PT and invite. Who else are we missing in here? 11. It's 13 in the party.
I don't yet.
Yeah, you all get an extra one. Sorry. But yeah, Daz, wasn't a problem using that thing last night, especially now that I see how you can fix it when something goes wrong. All I have to do is go back and edit a couple things to fix the false start, you know. Yeah, it's not a problem. I've got screenshot. I can take screenshots along the way to document stuff and make it work. We'll talk about that. Yeah. We'll talk about that in detail at some point, but basically, guys, we're looking to streamline things and use, you know, build a proper setup where there will be, support series for, overflowing. Hang on a second.
Yeah, we're getting back to that point again now where we're starting to have large groups show up.
Which is good, man. It's good.
Yeah.
I can imagine my grandpa scared of me. Hey, look, son, it's my car. Literally. Yeah, I've heard of Eddie Fisher. I found this place by accident as well. Literally. I found this place by accident as well. Took a wrong turn trying to get to my cousin's house. And like, oh, look at that. Yeah, I saw his. I was at his house by accident. Took the wrong turn. No, I'm from Merlin. Merlin.
Shunk.
Shunk.
All right, looks like we got 14.
Yeah, that sounds like where I want to live. I want to live in Shunk.
All right, guys, looks like we got 14 that are all set. Welcome to ISRL Season 2 Daytona Speed Weeks again. We're winding it down. Tomorrow, of course, is the Daytona 500. But tonight, special exhibition, the Legends of Daytona event. As I was telling some of you earlier that were listening, this is one of our fairly standard special events. We have a Legends of Daytona during Speed Weeks. We have a Legends of the Brickyard during the Indy 500 week. We have Legends of Le Mans at the end of the season when we head out to Le Mans. It's a pretty one of our common special events. We love getting these old cars out here. Biggest thing I'll tell you before we get started, we're running 4 sprint races, 2 on each layout of Daytona. The big thing here with these cars that is absolutely awesome about this software, and I hope they expand on it in the next one for us, is that the vintage cars have vintage tires. They have legitimate classic tires. That is the biggest difference, besides the complete lack of aero and complete lack of safety and the fact that they're basically death boxes, is that the tires are vintage. That means they're harder, they last a lot longer, but they're also bias ply. They tend to flex and heat in weird ways, and they do a pretty good job of it, at least with the grip factor on these. So be careful with that fact. These cars will have they carry more. Most of these vintage cars, they carry more fuel, and they have harder tires. So they change a lot more over the course of a run. They're a lot less consistent on bias ply tires and with a fuel tank that carries enough fuel to, set you ablaze like a Tibetan monk at a protest. It's pretty crazy, as to how that can work. So just keep that in mind with these. The aero can be crazy. I do know we'll start off here on the Speedway with the Indy Roadster. We follow that up with Daz will put us on the road course in something, then we'll come back to the Speedway for the third race and then close out on the road course again. So we got a quick 5-minute qualifier here in these cars, and this one we're not going to have strategy stops or open the pits under yellow. It's going to be a 15-lap race. We're going to have a formation lap, and we'll go with the lights. We will call the yellows like we normally do under the ISRL Speedway rules up until the final 5. So lap 11 is the green to the finish. But if there's a caution, we'll just line it back up and get to where we get and get the race done. Anything you want to add, Daz? All right, guys. If you are if you are broadcasting your feed or saving your feed, it's ISRL 2 Legends of Daytona tonight. We got 4 races. Thank you all for coming out. I'm glad to see Dolph. He got bumped by the narrowest of margins in IndyCar qualifying, bumped at-large qualifying last night. So I'm glad to see you here, man.
Question, with the Daytona 500 tomorrow, was that already qualified for?
No, we're opening it up at 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll be opening up entry and qualifying for it. All right. It's like we're good to go. You got 5 minutes to queue.
All right, with those annoying Mustangs.
No, we're running. No problem. No, we're running. The Grand National is the stock cars.
Yep, I knew it.
motorcycle guy, you probably can't read about him, so go ahead and watch that.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm familiar. Yeah, I've heard of him.
Do you guys know?
I had a bike for 7 years, man. My primary ride. It was just because it. Yeah, make sure you're on the oval setup, guys. Yeah, that was my. It wasn't like I rode like, yeah, I'm a guy with a motorcycle. It was cheap, and I was a starving artist, so having a motorcycle. In those days, you didn't have to have insurance, and you didn't have to. It cost $2 to fill the tank, so.
World's fastest. World's fastest.
You're in the worst part of the state, man.
What is it with all you Floridians coming in here? You're splitting our league. What?
Yeah, I grew up in South Florida, but I spent some time in Milton. Yeah. Oh shit, where at? Yep. Alright, I was born in Hollywood, and I lived until I was 12 years old in Davie. I used to play baseball and football against Sunrise. Yeah. Yeah, South Plantation is right next to Davie. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't there for high school, but I went to Davie Elementary, Flamingo Elementary. I went to Driftwood Middle School, Nova Middle School in Davie. Yeah, yeah. So I'm from that same area, man. It went to shit when I was a kid, so I can only imagine what it's like now. Davey was a shithole when I was a kid, man. It was the crack epidemic took it over. Brad, we see you, but we're just about to start the first race, so just hang tight. No kidding. That's awesome.
Holy crap! Hey!
Good job using that draft, buddy. Wow, excellent.
Thanks.
All right, let's see. All right, let's see, fellas. As you can see here, you actually have to pedal this thing in the corner, and you're gonna have to pedal it more in traffic. So we're not going to be doing a whole lot of two or three wide with these cars. I think you can see that. But anyway, all right, Legends of Daytona, race 1. Looks like we got Tireless Sonic winning the pole. Congratulations, Cat Guy. Second, third is Pogo. Fourth, One Shoe. Fifth, Dolph Bro. Sixth, It's PT. Welcome back. Seventh, Muttley. Eighth, Carlin. Ninth, CMC with a good run. 10th, Saboma. 11th, Daz. 12th, O'Brien. 13th, Flat Out. And 14th, Drift King. All right, guys, as I said, we are going, we got a formation lap, and we're going with the lights. No strategy stop, and the pits are not opening under the yellows. Make sure you got your setup there, stable oval setup, or stable or loose oval. I can't imagine why you'd want loose, but
I tried it. Jeez, that was terrible.
15 laps.
That was mistakes right now.
We're not doing the strategy stop.
Yeah.
We've got a formation. Yeah. Yeah. Remember too, guys, you're allowed to use, if you don't have to, but you're allowed to use traction control, stability control, ABS if you want. And they can help immeasurably with these things. All right, guys.
Yeah, I've spent
Minute
like
to go.
all
All right, formation lap. Do it. You want to do a single file start, Daz, or you want to go ahead and double it up? Yeah. All right. Odds to the inside, evens to the... Yeah, do it on the back straight, guys. Stay single file. Now, can you believe these assholes ran these cars like this here?
I cannot believe that.
They did. They did. They turned laps at about 185 miles an hour in the 59 version of these cars. Yeah. All right, we'll double it up on the back stretch here. Yeah.
Well, at least good thing about this thing, he's going to punt us every time we touch somebody.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. It's been a good speed week. This is the penultimate night. Tomorrow the 500, and we'll be heading to Long Beach next week. I'm glad to have you guys here. You made it a successful speed week. Once again.
Could you imagine a record breaker car on these tracks? like a speed record track. Like a car that's had a world speed record.
AJ Foyt ran a prototype built specifically for it in the 80s that ran 257 miles per hour around this track.
Imagine one of the bluebirds on this track.
Alright guys, let's close it in. We're going at the lights, guys, at the lights. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
We're going at the lights. And they're off. And somebody's already going 3 wide.
What did you say about 3 wide? Yeah. That's already cut half here. I've already...
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out, caution is out.
And half the field's deceased.
Good things are laps.
Alright, back her down, guys, back her down. Yeah, lap 11 is green to the finish. You guys will see with these, it's like, it's almost single groove racing. You definitely can't go more than 2. And you got, since you have to slow down in the corners, you got to drive it. Alright, tell me when we have the 14 at the back.
Well, that was fun until first.
Single file restarts. Single file restarts.
They're almost here, Carl.
Alright, let's get it lined up, guys. Give it about a car length or 2 to the car in front of you.
Alright, here we are coming off turn 4. Close to the entrance of the road.
Whoa!
The fans are trying to figure out why in the hell are they running these old cars here.
Because of style.
Coming down here to start and finish line. Close we are, green.
Because we're not dying, so why not?
Good show. I love the Legends events. Every time we have these 3 times a season, I always try to make these. I like the fact that you got to drive them in the corners at Daytona.
Oh, there goes the bounce. No bounce.
That is what NASCAR ought to do to the stock cars here.
How about take the restrictor plate off for one thing?
They don't have restrictor plates anymore.
They don't?
Nope.
And why is that?
They pulled them down. They only make 550 horsepower now, and they've had a lot of they've added a lot of downforce to them.
Wow, NASCAR's been ridiculous and slow.
No, they're still damn near as fast.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean,
they're still doing 200 miles, 200 plus.
Yeah, but before and they were going 220.
They actually have more power at Daytona and Talladega now than they've had in the past. Because they're not running the
Whoa!
Caution.
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
Safe, baby.
Caution's out, guys.
So you can usually drive straight into the wall and then come straight down.
You know, I kind of want to do this in one of the Lotus, catching the Lotus 49 instead of one.
We all here? We all here?
No, we are not.
Back on. Okay. We are back again. Ready. We are green.
Is that a call?
Yeah.
Caution. Come on, guys. Easy on the restart.
Wait, who spun out?
Backing it down. You drive these things, you get a hell of a lot of respect for those guys back in the day, huh?
Axe. The hell did they drive? No,
Yeah.
just looking at this car makes you scared.
They look like tires that get
Oh yeah.
Especially the early Daytona where they use guardrails instead of with blue barriers. Hey, but you're just dead.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone doesn't realize you don't get that, but a car can only go at its true top speed with the go on inside of it.
Okay, over here. Hey. Hit road. Again. Come on, 5. We are rendering.
I'm trying to back off, sorry man.
Caution.
Sorry, Carmen. Cars are hard to turn into.
Jesus Christ. I think I saw someone stole their time past me.
Yeah. I had the lines in qualifying, but
Well, we just restart and the tires are cold. Nobody's certain that thing's going to hold. And then you stick it in there and it doesn't hold. So, yeah, you got to get a lap under yours too to get the heat in the tires before you can
The
try
tires
something.
are 100 degrees right now.
Yeah.
I just need to get that.
All right, I'm here. We should be good to go.
Okay. 70 miles an hour. Oh man, it's good that we didn't have to take this papers tickets. That was the entrance.
Glad it's not real life. We'd be dead.
Rolling out here to start finish line. We are rendering.
Oh no. Almost at the wall. Whoa! Caution! Caution!
Caution's out.
By the way, did I just realize the race was not broadcast initially?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Bogo.
Yeah, we.
And Pogo streamed it as well, so
Yeah.
it's leading as well, so.
Yeah, there's some onboards, but there wasn't a broadcast.
If you want it,
Yeah. That's that.
All right, let's line it up. Oh, at lap 11, we're green to the finish, so.
Might want to get it figured out before that.
We still got 4 to go before then, so.
Gotta pedal the car.
These cars just want to jump so much.
You guys warmed up. I didn't even warm up, and I'm fine. So what the hell's wrong with you guys?
I didn't warm up.
I haven't had any issues.
I haven't had really any. I didn't warm up just one lap and got the best time.
Alright, they're closing them in now, guys. They're ready to go green.
Okay, for real.
Right, here we come again. One more time. We're coming up to the entrance pit road. Wait a minute. There goes the stands. You guys.
Okay.
Closer. We are green.
Save it. All right.
Ah, damn it. What the hell?
The check up here.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you guys. The line was a little slow. I'm not surprised.
This is gonna be annoying.
Yeah, if you hit the wall, guys, you got to stay there. Let the line get by you.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, O'Brien, I'm still laughing.
Yeah. If you get stuck on the wall and it's not letting you go, you got to ride it. You got to ride it out, and then get off of it when you get to a spot of the track that'll let you go. But if you jerk the wheel to the left, you're just going to take out half the field. And when we're in championship points races, guys will report that, and you'll get penalties for that shit. No problem.
Yeah, Mike's in charge of me now.
Alright, coming off turn 4, passing this no-go sign. Way down here towards the left. And passing the road. Left, right, sit down, right, green.
We just started passing before the
Yeah, the line was on the bottom, so it was going to be passing the outside of it.
for 2 laps. Just 2 laps.
Well, they're still hopping and bopping.
Yeah, it's the arrow taken off on the wires above. It's just bumping.
The funny is watching Nutley turn sideways in the air.
And if nothing happens, we are green to finish.
Guys, if you line it up, catch the speed on that.
That was green. You have left session. Maybe.
But you gotta be good at it, man. This stuff happens at racing. Take a lesson from that. If that's your attitude, you're not gonna last here.
Oh, slow car.
Whoa!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
How did I dodge that? How did I dodge that?
Guys, I'm sorry. I just got it reset and was trying to get to the bottom of the track, and my pilot just got it on its roof or off its roof and was trying to get out of your way. My apologies. I knew I was stuck in the track and I was trying to move for you, but as soon as I got it rolling, you guys were coming. I tried to keep it on the wall.
You dare touch that ball!
Problem is I can't get in the inside. Close me in. Yeah. Just gas it. Still a long way back, so we're over that. We should have did this with the lowest speed line.
Yeah, me too, Pogo. I had cars spinning in all different directions, either side of me. It was like a Ricky Bobby run, all day and night.
Why does this car feel like it's on a loose setup?
Well, it's just it's the lesson I tell you guys all the time is that if you're gonna have that attitude, you're not gonna last here because stuff happens. That's racing. Those of us that race for real will tell you. I mean, I couldn't start a race once because one of the carts that the guys used to roll their midget car out, you know, the little cart, the pull cart, he hit my wheel. He hit my wheel on pit lane, and I couldn't race. It happens, you know. And that's oh no! Oh yeah!
Oh. Who just crashed the finish?
We didn't crash. We made it.
Brian did wiggle.
Hell of a job, O'Brien.
I must keep 7. I must keep 7. Oh God! Keep 7.
I got a little vindication for that.
I just crashed to the end. That's just 360.
I had time to write it. I just didn't know to work with it because I get clear Muttley on the outside.
One dash and nailed the 360.
I thought you had it until you did the wiggle before the pit lane.
Well, I hit the back of One Shoe's car just hard enough, and he was up. He left me a lane. And right as I got to him, he blocked it, and I was worried that you were outside of me, so that's why I didn't pull up.
Ooh, that was a tough race. Short but tough.
Alright, congrats.
Short but tough. Lost 7 spots.
Alright, good job, One Shoe. Congratulations, winning Legends of Daytona Race 1. Muttley, O'Brien, Flat Out, and Pogo round out our top 5. Good run. Alright, switching to the road course, and what car do you want me to put on here, Daz? You want to do the Trans Am car?
Oh man. At least I hope that thing doesn't turn, unlike the dang Mustang we ran like the week before.
Mustang turned fine.
I'll say this once: a poor carpenter blames his tools. Yeah. No, I mean, these cars are novel. You guys have not, we warm them up and then run them. I promise you, if you put laps into those kind of cars like that Roadster, it's just a matter of learning how to drive it. I mean, the reason there were so many wrecks is because guys were putting the car where it doesn't need to be. You know, you can't drive them like you would an Indy car. You can't go 2x2x2. down the, straight away in those things. You have to kind of be single file and pass cars one at a time. But that's just one of those things that if we were running them as much as we run the championship cars, then you guys would get it. The talent's here in this room, so the guys would get it. Same thing. No, of course, yeah.
Vegeta.
Around 2 minutes, I'd say. Minute 45, minute 46.
45s, 46s, yeah. No.
Let Daz talk, please. What's that, Daz? How much you want? Yeah, that's cool. Or we'll split the difference at 9.
I like how I can vote to kick myself.
Alright, let me... Now we got Brad in here now. Good to go. Alright guys, 15 minutes qualifying warm-up. I'm gonna throw my mic on the charger real quick.
Oh.
But yeah, 15 minutes for qualifying warm-up for race 2. Good luck, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna get myself ready to not be able to turn ever.
Change the track.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Well, road of course.
And now
we didn't put it the. I mean, we could do both.
Why can't we have both?
The really honorable legends have.
We've got.
I mean, sure, we're really honoring the legends by having, classic muscle cars race around an oval and Daytona. Juice.
All right, so hey, you want to split the races, Daz? Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It is a blast. When I tell you on the development chart, and this is something that Daz and like the officials have seen before me send it out. On the development chart, when we get the tree set up how we want, the overflow, like the support series for Grand National, would be these cars, and it would be called Late Model Championship. This would be the support series for it. Yeah. All right, let me put this thing on the charger. You guys have at it.
That part of those watching roasters have way more horsepower.
Brad, what are you doing?
Some things that just don't make sense to me is how some of these older classic cars have more speed and horsepower than modern day cars. I'd like to take that.
See what a non-draft lap is.
Yeah, it's like I was running along and all of a sudden cat guy just stopped in the middle of the track and I wrecked, hit the fence and was on my roof and then it disconnected me. I'm like, okay.
Motor blown.
Yeah.
which car I've ever driven in this game. There was I remember when this game first came out, everyone would just go to this track at night and have no problem reset the car turn off. Any car, whatever, the absolute. You know, all we ever did was go to Talladega. Oh, that's her car. Number 7. Probably. That's gonna crap.
I'm gonna let off and let that car behind us.
Sonic.
Got a Sonic.
Okay.
Alright, I got it. Go ahead.
I apologise now, Cat because you're bouncing like a kangaroo.
Same thing. I don't know. I think I might do it. One, two,
Yeah, we shouldn't be as bunched up.
True. Yeah, considering I did that second. Probably. According to my lap, according to my thing, I can do that. I actually have to get into it. That's if I don't get out of this bump.
Somebody, average, you want to lead or?
Oh, whoa, can't get off. That grabbed me too much.
Average, I'll let you lead. I'm going to stay to the bottom. I'm going to stay to the bottom right and go around with
Really?
Alright, and leave a bit of a gap. That way we'll stay in.
That's what it is. What is down there? Man, this screws my screws so much. Your bouncing makes me want to do splitting my screen into a 360.
Oh, we really need to get.
Jeez, PT. I just got kicked. I just went from 3rd to 7th. What the heck?
That's no problem.
Alright, you don't know that. No, I'm gonna you two go ahead. You two go around me. Oh, the lights on your front of your car looks awesome. Oh, they're just red X's. It's awesome. It's like a demon car. There's like a demon car behind me. It's like a demon car. Ah!
Yeah.
Funny thing is, the game Wreckfest literally is this car.
You guys should be pretty steady in me, yeah. Like I said, these are the planned these are the planned support cars for the Grand National Series. No worries.
Sorry, Sonny. Because I'm a legend. I'm a legend.
Not cool. I've lost all of that earlier.
Holy crap, I'm catching you guys. Holy shit. I'm gonna stay this far back because I have
what the heck are you guys? That thing was, I feel like you go slow on this.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. We just found out 4 into 1 doesn't work.
Come on, game. Give me a faster time. I need it. Why? This camera angle makes me sick.
I've got a hell of a drive. Bye, guys.
This camera makes me sick. No, it's because when someone approaches my bumper, it like shifts the screen. And it gets worse when they start jumping around. Not much jumping.
I'm gonna run out of fuel, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Inside. I'm going inside.
Oh, jeez. We're about to finish.
Shit.
Even slower.
You run out of fuel? PT, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Well, I ran out. Yeah. I pushed.
No,
I pushed as
I'm
much
in
as I
pit lane.
could, and then it was like, and I felt like 2 foot short of making my pits to get the fuel back up. So.
It's giving me tires. Oops.
Oh well.
I'll get you to lead, Brad, or do you want to? Oh, try and catch these guys. Ah, shit.
I'll just
not
hold
gonna.
on, Pogo.
Fuck.
You don't know.
Yeah, okay,
Those
mate.
two cars going up behind us. Behind us.
They're on the back stretch.
Going.
I'm gonna just turn down my gain a little bit for
Locking
this race too.
And there's now a 4-carter. What are you doing? Lights. Alright. Okay, that was a little ridiculous.
60, 60.
Just what I need. How the
Cheers,
heck did you get the first?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had that for the last race.
I'm back to red lines.
You got me average or nah, bro?
I cannot beat my time for some reason. Just not able to. Oh, there goes that.
Yeah.
No, but my draft. I'm in a draft, and it's all it's doing is making me go slower. That's the thing. No, I'm in the front.
Oh, are they locked on you?
No, same thing. Front, back. I get still time.
I burped it a bit for you.
Thought no, good shout, man.
Your telemetry looks fine, Sonic.
Alright.
There's nothing wrong with your car. It's just the where it happens, just the circumstances of where you're at. You got to remember, Daytona is its own beast. I tell everybody by the end of Speed Weeks, and this is my 17th Speed Weeks, and at the end of Speed Weeks, we're all sick of Daytona because we're dealing with this bullshit. We're all excited at the beginning of Speed Weeks, but by the end of it, we're like, the 500 tomorrow, and we're fucking out of here.
Dang it, I tried to suck it. Dang it. And I'm not here. Awesome.
What? I'll tell you what setup I was running, and I'll see if
I don't know how I can have 55 seconds.
I don't even know what I was running average. I don't know what setup I was running. If it was loose or stable. The cat guy, those numbers were 60, 60, 53. Okay. Hey, you haven't steered me wrong with your settings one time yet. I don't see why I won't.
Alright, guys.
Why does my pit boss gotta be dead in the back?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Isrl II Legends of Daytona Race 2. Looks like you got yours truly, Carlin Hick on the pole. It's PT, a veteran driver, on the outside pole. Start second flat out with a good run to third. O'Brien, winner at the Daytona Continental in fourth. Daz in fifth. Dolfro sixth. Muttley will start seventh. Catback eighth. Sonic ninth. Pogo in 10th. Average Brad 11th. Deboma 12th. 1-2 13th. Drift King 14th, who didn't really get a lap in. All right, guys, it's a 9-lap shoot. It's a 9. You guys got me?
Yeah,
Just barely.
barely.
Yeah. All right, I'll speak up. It's not a 9-lap shootout. We do not have a strategy stop, so we've got a formation lap. We'll double it up and take off. Same deal as usual. 5 laps to the finish is green, so that means at lap 5 we're green to the finish. And then we will run these in another short race on the road course. Anything you want to add, Daz? All right, let's fire it up. Race 2.
I was on loose average, just so you know.
I think a loose setup might be faster, because I was on the state one, I was going slower.
I thought you were too.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this will turn out. I wish we had a charger. I put like the I put a Duke in here. I think it's called a Duke. I can't remember what it is. Evil Knievel.
The real Evil Knievel paint scheme was just white bandages.
That's true. How can you not know Evil Knievel?
And I know because trust me, nobody got injured as I did on that shit when I was a kid, man. Skull fractures, facial reconstructive surgery, dislocated shoulders, dislocated wrists.
Damn.
Let go of the wheel when you flip, Pete. Trust me. Let go of the wheel when you flip.
Yeah. Like you want to break your arms.
I was when I was a
Just chill.
oh yeah.
Missed it.
Well, you got to remember when Robbie Knievel made the jump at Caesar's Palace in 1988 that Evil Knievel almost crippled himself in 1968. He did it on a bike that was 200 pounds lighter. All right, guys, we will double it up on the backstretch. Oh yeah.
I think I may have been able to reduce the speed.
Hey, how about when Homer Simpson jumped Springfield Gorge on his skateboard?
That's Evil Knievel.
That's a real right. That's real hero right there.
Don't.
It wasn't the Grand Canyon, but
It wasn't the Grand Canyon, but it was a canyon.
Snake River.
yeah.
The Hells Angels were involved. Hells Angels were involved.
Alright. Yeah, pull it up, DK. Alright, guys, we got the quick 9-lap sprint, then we'll have
You're up on the right side.
then we'll have a sprint of on the road course with these and move on to the next car. So good luck. Lap 5 is the magic number green to the finish. Holding it at about 73. Got some vets around me, so I feel pretty comfortable up front, although the rookies have been driving pretty damn good too, so no worries. Alright, here we go, guys, at the lights.
Whoa. Oh no.
4, 5.
That was lucky. That was lucky. Lucky bird. That was me. That was lucky. That was lucky. Ooh, that was lucky.
Yeah, last one in, first one out when you get to the corner. You try that 3 wide and you haven't cleared it by the corner, the last one in for the one who has to bail. And the guys behind him need to keep that in mind so he has room to bail. Definitely don't be, it's not smart, that smart to be the 3rd car in, definitely don't be the 4th one in. But yeah, that 3 wide move on the super stretch is kind of accepted.
No, I mean, I was just pulled in the turn.
Push, I gotta push in the corner.
Got Evil Knievel head like that.
Oh!
Awesome.
Caution's out.
I don't really think this spot.
Off, you're ahead of me.
These cars need a blower. Enough horsepower to pop a wheel.
Okay, and we're gonna be ready to go. Oh,
Keep your spot. Spot.
we got cars on the road. We got.
That happens.
We're here. Let's go.
Alright, heading to the line. We're getting closer. We're holding. And we are green, 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 green.
There is. Yeah, but you don't know. The next is gonna pull. Oh god. Now I wanna dodge right now.
Wow.
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
We just hit.
Just before the line, just before the line.
This is just frightening. Oh, the Wanted Roadsters are wonderful. This is a bit frightening. True, but this isn't frightening. This is not frightening. These cars are too stable.
Pretty much, huh?
32,000s. Oh, let's pay attention.
Like the 60s.
We're golf, let's make attention.
All right, guys, we are going to be green to the finish from here. So reel it in.
Yep, my legs just went cold.
I was just gonna say, not enough weight. That's why I'm watching up a bit.
I don't know, wait, I had the maximum amount of weight.
I was gonna say we should probably call Pogo Ricky right now.
Ricky Bobby.
Pretty good.
Oh boy.
Alright, guys, heading down. We're green to the finish from here. Heading down the front stretch. We're getting closer. We're holding. We're holding. And we are green, 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 green.
That was a bad start.
That's how you should do it. If you roll up, you stay on it. Let the line roll. look, you hit my look back, all I can see is PT's stern face looking back at me. Open-faced helmet, just staring ahead.
Don't ask. Is it
How much passing below the yellow?
Cannot pass below the yellow. Yeah, just fall back in line.
Bloody hell.
Oh, the car is fixed. There you go. Look.
We should have specified that if it was one of the newer guys.
Yeah, but I think everyone
It's worth the shot if you didn't know, but yeah.
true, but
We probably said in one of the other races, we're just used to people knowing that. Yeah, you can't go below the lines at all if you are.
oh wow, this is everything. Okay. This would be my best time. Question is, who's gonna race this game?
Everybody.
I predicted that me and PT are going to block off the track up here.
Who the hell?
There you go.
I tried to back out. I tried to back
That
out.
was a wreck. Let's go low, go low. Don't,
I tried to back out, but I got stuck in.
don't lift. Ah.
Yeah, I was trying to back out, but I got stuck in there. I got clamped. Damn.
Got a shot at the line. Oh, it's close.
0.25 seconds.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, they were just wrecked. I was trying to back out, and I saw it was gonna be too much risk, but then I got locked in. Yeah, they locked in.
Maybe you should have backed out. Maybe you should have backed out before you wrecked it.
I was trying to back out before, and then I got suction cupped in there. Yeah, I got suction cupped.
That was close.
God damn it. I hate the last lap of daytona.
Alright, well, I was glad to get one there from the pole. Obviously, a longer race would have been harder to do that. PT, great race, and I trusted you on the outside. I knew we were going to block off the track. Pogo, Dolph, and Sonic came through. I guess that was Dolph that went below the line. Yeah, sorry for not mentioning that. At Daytona, yeah, you can't go below the line at all. Just because we've had, I'll tell that story just because it was one of my first things ever when I first became an STL official when I was a rookie. And it was my second season, so it was season 13 Speed Weeks. We had the first race, points race of Speed Weeks, was basically this class of cars. It was a late model race on the Speedway. And Fisherman Ben, that's Tony Moose's little brother, the two-time Cup champion. Fisherman Ben went below those yellow lines on the last lap, and he passed like 3 cars. The problem was there was nowhere to get back up when he reached the turn 3 and the banking, and he came straight up the track and just wiped out the entire field. So that's the reason why. It's because what'll happen is that you'll go down there, and you know, nobody's going to let you back in when they see you below that line, and then you're stuck, and then you it's not even your fault at that point, because you're going to end up going up the track on them. So basically, if you get down there accidentally, if you get forced down there, or what have you, you just try to merge back in. No, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't something that was your fault. I'm just letting the guys know. If it happens to you, just try to merge back in as easily as you can. Obviously, early in a race, guys are going to try to give you room to. Late in the race, you kind of just got to wait for the line to pass and then back over. It's just one of those things. It was worth a shot, though, since no one had said anything. I'll tell you that much. Because it was a hell of a run, and I looked in my mirror, and I was like, who the hell is that? I was like, damn. All right, Daz, let me change the track first. And then what is our next car?
Good little Lotus.
67 Mustang. Hang on. Let me see.
Not the Watson.
We could do the Ford GT. I'd like to do that. Or...
That's your call, Daz. We're... Yeah. Yeah. Which one?
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, no problem.
Worst car to do in the rain, right? You know, it'd be a really interesting race to do. These cars around old Monza. It still has the bank turns in it.
Yeah, it'll bounce like crazy.
True.
We would love to be using the Monza oval, but it's just not doable.
Very bouncy.
Hey, not my nose right here. Dang it, it's not my number.
Ah, shit. What car you in, one, two? I'll do teammate things.
I'm gonna do the number 16.
Okay.
Alright, I'll get the number 24 then.
I'll go 15. Oh, everyone's gone in the blazing car.
God dang it. That ain't gonna work.
Alright, I'm gonna start you off for the qualifying warm-up, guys.
Get the number 5.
I'm gonna be a wasp, okay? I'm gonna do black.
Alright, good luck, guys. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, try to get your own color, but for exhibition, it's not a big
The
deal.
26? Where is she?
Are we
No, it's a
using the bus
26.
stop?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't even see
All
a
right,
26.
Give me the thumbs up, and we'll fire you up for your 15-minute qualifying warm-up.
Alright, bet.
Woo!
Yeah, you're gonna run right off the, it's Parc Ferme, so.
Is that what? It's probably going to be hard to get.
All right, I'm gonna put this thing on the charger again.
A couple of laps here.
If I want to play actual music. clean. Bohemian Rhapsody. Basically the whole field. That guy's helped me out a bunch. this car. Understeered like a London bus. I might need to do that experience. I wonder if they're accurate. They're good fun.
You guys making out here?
Just getting used to the car. Drives completely different to everything else that I've driven in a while. It's a good car though.
I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest, Des, considering the newness of some of the drivers this speed weeks, I've been pretty impressed with the new.
Yeah, I agree too. They're a little bit green, but that all comes with time experience.
It's been jumping in at Daytona too. That's hard as
that
hell.
too. Yeah.
I don't know how the hell I kept it straight. I have no clue. Yeah, we're green. I ain't lifting.
Oh no! I hate that first corner in this car.
Jim Clark's car, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Back to first, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching documentaries on him and stuff, and
Clark's greatest drive, yeah.
yeah, well, like, yeah. I mean, some would
Yeah,
argue
he
it's
makes that list with Mario Andretti and AJ Foyt and those guys who could run in any car.
I think Jim Clark actually had a go at racing champ cars on dirt as well. Could be wrong.
Yeah, he won at Milwaukee and Indianapolis, and Phoenix, I think. He ran well on oval. Yeah. When you talk about like it's like talking about bands or something. It becomes kind of a apples and oranges argument when you're talking strictly. Yeah, now, but when you want to make the argument for all around, when you want to say greatest driver all around, you have to talk about different disciplines. And you have to talk about proficiency at those disciplines. And when it comes to that, the only reason Clark doesn't make that list quite as often as Andretti and Foyt do is because he died young and because he was F1 centric. Although he ran a lot of stuff, he was F1 centric. That's the only reason. As far as driving talent goes, I definitely think he was there. But when you're making the argument using the record books, I mean, it's Andretti and Foyt, and there's a lot. It's hard to make an argument for anyone else. There's a lot of drivers who probably were just as great, but they didn't run as many different things, and so you can't really tell. Like maybe Ayrton Senna was, but Ayrton Senna never ran anything but F1. He never got out of his comfort zone. Yeah, and that's kind of what happened. But when you got there's so many arguments you can make for Andretti and Foyt. I mean, Andretti won Daytona 500, Indy 500, 4 IndyCar titles, 52 IndyCar races. He won a Formula One World Championship with a car that he developed. He was a key player in the development of the Lotus 79. And the fact is that anybody he was competitive all the way into his 50s. And then you got AJ who won Daytona 500, 4 Indy 500, 7 IndyCar titles, 67 IndyCar races. He won Le Mans in his first try. He won the 24 hours of Daytona. You ever heard the story of him and Bob Waller at Daytona? 1985. So Foyt was 50 years old at this point. Back in those days, you could switch the drivers in and out pretty much at will. You didn't have the driver roster. And at the 24 hours of Daytona, now Foyt had just started running sports cars again. Like, he hadn't run sports cars in like a decade. And he comes in, and the car he's in blows up early in the evening. And it starts raining. Well, the team that Bob Wallace was on, one of the Porsche teams, their fourth driver or whatever was, you know, one of the gentleman drivers and was one of the team owners. And when AJ Foyt became available, they went over to him and said, you know, hey, you want to drive for us? Well, when AJ Foyt walks over to the pits and starts gearing up, Bob Wallach loses his shit. He starts yelling at him in, you know, in French and German, all like, what the hell, you know, this man has no business being in this car. He's never practiced it. He's never driven it. He's never, you know, nothing. And he's going to send him out in a driving rainstorm in the middle of the night. And AJ Foyt looked at him. AJ Foyt looked at him and said a couple of AJ things, you know, screw you, Froggy, or whatever. And he got in the car, and AJ drove them from all the way from like 4th or 5th to the front. He turned the fastest laps in the rain in a car he had never touched at 50 years old in a race he hadn't run in over a decade. And they won the race. And in the pit lane, or in victory lane, him and Bob are embracing. And from that point on, for the rest of Bob Wallach's career, anytime there was a spot available, he brought AJ Foyt along. And Bob and AJ Foyt became good friends all the way up until Bob's death. And it was awesome. It was like he got in a car he had never been in the driving rain and went out there and just started kicking ass.
Okay, where did the phone?
Oh, get down. Little man standing on the thing that supports my chair, towering over my head behind me. What the hell? You're gonna fall and bust your head. Yeah, that's no problem. Alright, so this is our starting order. Average Brad will be on the pole. Good job. Taboma second, Daz in third, O'Brien fourth, PT fifth, Muttley sixth, Flat Out seven, One Shoot eight, Dolph Pro nine, Drip King 10. Carla, I don't think I'm going to start it. I didn't turn but a couple of laps, and I got the little man here, so I think I'll wait for the next one. But, yeah, so Tiredless will be in 11th.
Oh, man. Yeah. That guy just sent me a text. He just got discoed. Shit.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the clock run out on me, because I'm not going to run anyway. So he's got 2 minutes to get back in, 1:38 to get back in the party.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll run the 7 laps and he can get in the next race. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna ride it out here. I can't get this thing to turn. I'd start both, loose and stable.
It's all about it's the tires, Daz. It's all about how you attack the corner. You got to brake earlier and you got to turn earlier. One minute, guys.
Like, what's better, loose or stable?
Depends on your driving style.
Yeah.
But like the problem I was having is the car's real loose under braking, and then when you go to try and throttle out of the corner, it doesn't want to rotate anymore. So you get
Hey, where's the bus stop?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep in mind, guys, too, that like I said, when the late '80s, when all of motorsports went to.
Yay.
All right, there we go.
Good guy.
Yeah. You remember your starting order. But yeah, there was a big change in racing when they went from bias ply tires to radials in the 80s. There were guys whose careers ended.
Left again.
Well, we're on the formation.
I'm on the monitor, you guys are okay. And now we'll get him ready for the next one. Yeah, when they went from bias ply to radials, it was a big deal, and it changed the cars a lot. And you guys are riding on these old cars, and you have to change the way that you attack the corners. You can't drive it as deep as you're used to doing. It's just a lot. It's a lot of it. I mean, I know it's tough getting used to the car, but trust me, I've tested enough of these for these races. It's all about who's behind them. It's all about the guy sitting behind the wheel, because you got to get used to how it turns. But once you get the hang of it, it's a driver's car. You can get the hang of the car, and you can fall back 10, 12 seconds and outdrive the people in front of you and catch them. You know, like even the veterans in like an Indy car will get out on the road course, and you know, even if you're a lot faster than someone, you're not going to gain more than 3 to 5 tenths a lap. You know, you can gain a second to 2 seconds a lap in these if you drive them correctly. But I'm gonna let you guys get ready. Single file start on the speed car, the road course. I do a clean start. You got 7 laps. I do 1 lap clean start. Yeah. All right, it's all yours. I'm gonna mute the mic.
My buddy just texted me and said we should name this the Daytona Sim Racing League.
Well, that applies for what? 1 week?
For 1 week, yeah. He watches. He always watches our races. Has for a long time. And he just thinks we do a ton of racing at Daytona. I think I looked last night, and I think and I've got like 26,000 miles around Daytona. And that's on this game. I think I had at least that much on the 6. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Doesn't speed me.
made a beeline for the pit wall. That was scary. Oh, fuck.
If I can ever remember to let you quit short shift in second gear, it's great. I forget every time in short shift. Yeah. I keep getting to let second gear wind out and short shifting way too early.
Missed the best stuff. Paying attention.
Come back to me, won't you? Come back, come back.
I'm pedaling the hell to keep from running over you so I'm at the bus stop. Dude, you ought to see your wheels are locked hard left. You're on a controller, aren't you? Yeah. I saved it. Oh, sorry. Where you at? Where you at? Oh no!
Flat out. You were worried about back up. You were about trying to get right.
Damn, rev limiter. Oh! Yeah. Oh, that was good fun. I downshifted to second gear instead of third. It spun me out. Oh, that was good fun.
Well, that was a hell of a battle. Congratulations, Kevin.
Ah, shit!
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, when I went to step into the bus stop, I was going for third gear and I went to second and it said, nope, you're going around.
We knew it. Flat out, we knew it was going to be horrifying going into the bus stop. We knew it. Side by side, we knew it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I got jumped 2 times in that race.
I'm sorry.
Good job, Seb. No, you're alright. That was going to happen.
An exhibition race, the first one in the league, man. Congratulations. Good job. That was a great battle you went down. Daz, I'm going to set up your next race where you guys have to take it over after that. I got to go later and have a meltdown. So what do you want? So what do you want me to set up? Calm down, dude.
That was
Colin,
fun.
the crew chief.
Never again.
Colin.
Alright, which BMW?
Stanworks 2002. He's in with the Mercedes.
2002 Turbo?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, one true. The crew chief must have seen us in the bus stop.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
It's an M3, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no. Well, this will be interesting.
Alright, how many laps?
I'm gonna hate this.
15? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to split.
What?
Thank you. I'll have to split. Thank you guys for coming out. Enjoy the rest of it. Enjoy the rest of the racing at Legends of Daytona. Tomorrow we will see you 5 p.m. Eastern. We open up for Daytona 500. So we'll see you then. Great racing tonight, guys. Good luck.
All right, Carlin. See ya.
Jesus Christ.
He must have seen us and Wanshu in the bus stop.
Jeez.
It was team on team hate crime there.
I wonder what the heck is wrong here, man. What's got him so upset?
Life.
Oh. Are you essential, Brad? Alright, take care,
Alright,
Brad.
see ya.
Take care, man.
That's right, it's on the other side of the world for me. Alright, that's it.
I was racing with I don't know who took me out when I was in 5th. That's
is anyone else able to drive?
No.
No.
You got all. Yeah, you got a second.
I think
The room may have taken a shit because Carlin left.
Yeah.
Everyone's muted for me.
Yeah.
yeah, same here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, mate.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm surprised we didn't see 20 tonight. He seemed he was looking forward to this. Yeah. Hope he's alright.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know how we got the Lotuses, but we got the Lotuses, which I'm glad for.
Waiting on it. I'd rather do that than a 49 again.
Oh, I like that car. It's fine.
I have no idea. I'm not here. No, it's not. I'm not. No, I mean, like, I haven't joined yet. I don't have an invite. No, I don't. Yeah, that's okay. Sonic. Sonic.
Sonic, I've got him.
Oh, that was a fun race there. That last one.
Yeah.
Drift, you there?
Go DK.
Is he in and tidy from the start?
These cars are fun because these things will develop some big runs.
Yeah.
You just got to be
You
ready
thought
because you just won't have anywhere to go with them. It's gonna be the biggest problem.
You thought the Camaros were fun.
The Camaros don't pull up like these do. If these are like if these are like the other BMWs. Mm-hmm. Look how close Hossack is to the record on this track. Here at Texas, he's got the records at Texas, so I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never driven a car this body size, never once in any game. Let's do this.
Nothing.
Oh, you know what just went wrong? You want to know what just went wrong? I can't move.
RPM.
Why with the phones?
Because Quindy's not here.
That's right. I do it in honor of Quindy.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's right. It won't pull fourth gear, so.
It's a slow fourth gear, jeez. Oh, that gear maybe just. Yeah, what a flip is there. What a flip.
Oh shit, that's nice. Yeah, I will. Just give me a second.
Get you a good run here.
Alright, I'm on my way out.
Dolph should be a good spot too, sitting back there.
That's why I'm put here. There's no way hell you can get to it.
In the draft, you will. I like the old, Daz, what was the old, that four-cylinder turbo Ford car with the massive spoiler on it we ran for a season? It's free. That thing was fun. Yeah. Yeah.
My car just sounds like it's ready to die.
I'm slowing down, you guys. I'm slowing.
That's cool.
Goes in the back straightaway, hammer down. That's 15. Keep moving, get on it. Golf and Savoma are going to have a good lap here. You guys are catching me, you should be in a good spot.
It's not over. That was it. You got an air suspension on that thing?
There you go, Dolph. Get it.
Nine laps.
Here comes the pack.
Hang on now.
Gonna stay low, guys.
Good, right there, hang on. We're gonna try to push here.
Damn it. These cars are annoying. I just wanted to see the person who decided to have a quick gear, only evil and drafting. I just wanted to. Just want to find the person who's suckable to this. Alright, things over. Launch all points. Close and there's a lot. Okay, it's not being retarded.
I can tell you right now, if I get the lead, I'm gonna park it right here in the yellow line.
Yeah, exactly, huh?
Your bastard's so damn slow, I don't think you can drive around if you have a hell of a combo on the outside.
Honestly, you don't even have to be in the phase to go around with these things. I don't even need the phase. I don't even need the phase to go around these things. Just
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, that was lucky.
Pucker up, everyone.
You're welcome. And there's another big one. Andre did last.
Oh, jeez, guys. Oh.
I wanted to give him play with PT, and whoever was behind me followed me up into PT.
Shut down when you go into these turns.
Is it gonna work, PT? I think it will.
And last lap, I have nothing.
That's
In the back.
Hey, but don't worry, I'm like,
Oh. Don't worry, I'm in dead last.
Sorry, I had to be let out. Since you're on the pole. Since you're on the pole.
I kind of want to do this in a group C just to see what the hell happens.
I'm not very good at starts, guys. I never have been. Just a word of caution.
We'll just run over you. It's all right.
I will be so angry.
I find it hard to keep the speed because of the way I have to. I'm okay when I'm in a pack, but when I have to lead, it's a bit more difficult.
Okay. If I win in this, I will be disappointed. I wouldn't have beat. I've been on a loose setup, and I don't think that's actually been helping. I didn't notice. I just hopped in the car and drove.
Well,
That might explain why I'm dead last. Well, second to last.
Yeah. Yep.
yes, sir.
Yeah, flat out up the back.
alright. Hey, I actually prefer that position at the moment.
I prefer being middle. What you want? You want to switch?
Fine with me. I don't care.
I'm not switching. I'm actually staying right here.
Actually, here we go. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
Alright.
You're done.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. How the hell did I get from there?
Oh yeah. Golf was in second place. He said, "Nope, I'm going out here regardless of the fact that I was sitting there." He's like, "I'm coming down."
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "I'm coming down." 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 He's like, "I'm coming down."
It's a good thing we're in a slow little car. That would have been
With big tires, yeah.
Well, this is going to be fun.
What are you doing? Why? Is that a caution? Yes.
I'm turn the headlights off of this car. They're way too bright.
Yeah, I'm getting blinded.
I don't have a button for mine right now because I've.
Were you in front of me, Brian? Or
Yeah, I had about a half a car. I had about a half a car.
Okay. Wasn't sure. You're a bit close to me to really cold.
I could just see your back door in my mirror.
Alright.
Wow, single file.
I kind of just want to have an all-out breakfast with this car.
Oh, I think that's coming later.
Later? What are you talking about later? I'm sure there's plenty that's been through here.
Wendy's gone missing.
So they got an all points bulletin for him.
Put his face on a milk carton and everything. Guys that have known me for long know that I am Woody.
Jeez, those headlights are too bright. I'll try. Oh, save it! Nope. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. So much acceleration.
You're second, Des. BT had the lead. In the third.
I was in front of Dolph, but that was first before all ran aside.
Yeah. I don't pull it. Oh, Jesus. Yep, I'm good.
Twinny, I'm doing you proud. No. I was on the
Had a run from hell. There was no way I was lifting. There was no way I was lifting.
Come on! Why me?
Wow, what are you doing?
Yes!
That's a caution. TT's got the lead.
Yes! Revenge! 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 Revenge!
Cloud, gotcha.
Yeah, this is a slide tag.
Revenge is so sweet.
That was
Flat
me.
out. Yeah, it was jumping all over. Uh-oh.
Well, they do say I'm a bit of a wizard.
Oh no,
Screw this, I'm gonna have some fun.
I had to try,
you
guys. I
just-
had to run.
So how about we just start when we exit the Spain?
Yep, and the billboard. Yep. Yeah, we're going.
I really wasn't ready.
Oh, there goes the goal.
Not really. So, I think I'm okay.
Not that bad, man. I'm not once in my life. Cheers.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That was my life.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I could do it, but I'm not going to. No!
Well, I'm going to. You guys better watch out 'cause I'm coming through.
Oh, God. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. Get the run again. He's doing it again. It's fun. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, there we go.
Ah, freaking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're recommending that.
Sonic,
All
you're
right.
fourth.
I am.
Yep. Slow it down, Drift King. Slow it down, Drift King. 70 miles an hour.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
It's okay.
Imagine they're fighting in this game. Oh, end of the boards.
Yep, the billboards.
Yes, sir. I want to do some of this. Just start backing up.
I'm out here.
Close.
Oh, this is...
Two right, two
Come on, BT, let's go.
You crazy boy. What are we doing?
I'm taking all 3 lanes. What are you talking about?
Come on, dang it! Aw, that's the fun. Joy! Because when I come back, I'm splitting everything. If I come back.
There you go, PT. Get in there. Ah!
Yes!
Holy heck. That was like amazing.
Who got
Well,
booked?
somehow I got through that. That was chaos.
I'm doing it.
I had to have
There we go. If I get right on Drift King's bumper, I can knock the light out of my headlights so I don't get blind anymore.
Hey, are we going to the finish line across the line?
11.
11?
We gotta make 1 lap. If we can make 1 lap, we're going to the finish.
Yeah, 1 lap. It's not too hard.
Sure. Depends on how many of us want to be knuckleheads. I think we all do.
Well, this guy's being a knucklehead the second he gets a chance. Just give me the chance to die. I'll be a knucklehead.
Oh, hell no.
That's it.
Once he jumps.
Exactly.
Shenanigans.
Stop blinding me! I'm splatting the damn light to stop it. My God, stop it. It's bright as hell, please, stop.
Oh boy. Awesome.
What the hell? Pull 1, 2.
I had to run too. Alright, there's a green to finish. I guess we'll go with boards.
I'm on my way.
Stop! Do not do that.
I want to say stop it, but only because I don't have a button to do it, so I can't join in the fun.
Hey, I'm sure we're going.
The fact that it's on is enough. The fact that it's on is enough. The fact that your headlights are on is enough. Freaking early start. Okay. Brian, what is that freaking... What is that crap? Yeah. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Look at that, come on, that's it.
Alright, Drift King, we gotta make these cars really wide. Oh, never mind, I'm going here. Screw it. Ah! My leg! You don't have to feel.
Let's go, boys.
It's a good get that one up.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because we're up here. Don't worry about it.
I think he doesn't have a turbo agreement. I think he's got a supercharged one. he's put a boat motor in it instead.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, watch Leno show O'Brien, a guy stuck a boat motor in a Dodge.
What's that?
Go through Dre Leno stuff. A guy sticks a boat motor in a Dodge, fully covered by the...
Stop flashing lights. Yeah. Well, a lot of times, a boat motor itself doesn't do anything else. The setup for a boat, it doesn't work that great in the car because of the way the cam is. Something like that.
But he stuck a huge radiator on it. And actually, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's the marine engines are the same. If it's a stern inboard, it's the same engine that you would run in a car. It's the same block and everything. It's just different. It's just a different setup in the motor.
It's got 1,100 horsepower.
Damn it, come back here.
Right, yeah. So you type in Jay Leno and across the thing, you'll see it's fully carbon fibre Dodge Charger. Yeah.
Well, Muttley, have you ever seen those guys that do the water ski races down in Australia?
Yeah.
Those guys are psycho to begin with. They're freaking getting towed behind a boat at 130 miles an hour. Two of them on water skis, and they're racing against other boats at the same time.
Be on the river, right?
Yeah.
You're skiing yourself.
Yeah.
And then those guys go past you like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And you got like all three of you screw up.
No.
We actually were up on the river once, and we're camping, and the next minute we see this plane sort of doing this stuff, and we're going, what the hell's this thing doing? Oh crap, it's landing on the river. And it comes in, and some guy with one of the race ski guys, but he come off, so they had to fly in. Yeah.
I'm not gonna block right now. No! Damn it! Damn it! Why? Damn it! How the hell did you get first to begin with? I am saving that.
Less than half a second.
Oh my god. Shut up.
I shifted up into
My buddy just sent me a text saying, "Hey, social distancing."
Do we? I mean,
let's do the other Beamers, the faster ones, or the Capri. Let's do those on the oval. They're too much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or we could do something ridiculous on this on an oval.
Yeah, there you go. That right
yes,
there. Yes, sir.
Yes, that's something I can deal with.
These things will get a wicked run, especially compared to this last car.
Watch
almost
butt.
throw that ugly thing.
Watch your butt.
Yeah, those guys in those boats are Brian. I'm just amazed that they actually think about skiing.
I mean, the impressive part is the fact they get the boats are set up so well. But what I've seen is when they're actually racing. Like I've seen a video, an onboard from one boat, looking back at another boat. They're coming through the corner, and the second boat is actually touching the ropes of the guys skiing. Yeah.
Racing PT.
And I'm like, and they're going through the corner like that at 100 miles an hour, and then straightaways are doing 135 to 140. It's like, no.
Why does that sound like
They're
Jackass?
nuts.
Why does that sound like Jackass?
No, it's a real thing down in Australia. They're racing on the rivers like that.
Oh, it's Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, speedboat ski racing is held at.
Oh, there goes PT.
Yeah. They do it up at where my son went. I've seen it as well, like by mistake, because we were sort of skiing on the river at the time, and these guys were racing. So
I'm assuming that particular area doesn't have crocodiles.
No.
Okay.
That's generally up north, O'Brien.
Yeah.
Northern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Generally, where we are in Adelaide, we don't have them. Like in South Australia, but Queensland and Northern Territory
Western
do.
Australia.
Now, why is that? Any idea?
Just that
more
they
tropical.
don't. Yeah, they just don't like it.
Gotcha.
It's dry.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Queensland's like, average of 25 to 26 degrees most days. You know what I mean? It's got that real balmy sort of weather that you get sticky very quick. Yeah. Let's go.
DK, you there?
DK.
What part are you in Muttley?
South Australia down the bottom.
That's Superior's Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
You there?
You're near Adelaide, you said?
Yeah, Adelaide. Yeah, that's where I basically live in Adelaide, but I live in the hills.
What about you, flat out?
He's in Western Australia.
I'm in Perth. I'm in Perth.
Perth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Got a 24-hour drive though.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Perth's a freaking long hike from here.
Hit that like and subscribe.
But I've driven from Adelaide to North Ayers Rock, so that's a fair freaking hike as well.
So there's hardly any cities in the Northern Territory, take it, huh?
Nah.
There's
basically Alice Springs and then
Springs and Darwin.
Yeah, they're the two most things. But I mean, you got to really, really like that real tropical sort of stuff, because that's basically all they get up there. They really get the real sticky.
They get all the cyclones and everything else.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and Queensland and Western Australia sort of fight on which one's going to have the biggest typhoon.
Yeah, up north in Western Australia.
Yeah.
DT. One thing you've got to realise for people who don't really know the geography of Australia, Western Australia is basically Western Australia.
Oh, you missed one, Obama. I'll get these over here.
Look, I don't mind a good conspiracy, but that one's bullshit, for sure. Surely.
Does anyone know that Tiger King thing on Netflix is up?
It's about someone who, yeah, Tiger King, it's a train wreck is what it is. My wife's been watching it, and I walk by and it's like it just draws me. It's like, what the hell is this shit? He's in prison right now. No, I don't think he get. No, well, see, you know, he's been going on. There's a lady down here in Tampa that has a Big Cat Rescue that they think she. No, she. I tried to squeeze in there. I wasn't gonna fit. She fed her. He's accusing her of feeding her husband to the cats. What the hell? I don't know if it was that or something else. Oh, it's you know yeah, he's in. I think he's in. No, he's in Charleston, South Carolina. I mean, sorry, my wife is correcting me. He's in Myrtle Beach, but yeah, he's got all these women that stay with him, and he basically tells them what to do. And it's like,
the hell?
Yeah, yeah, and then.
I watched that Manson movie the other day. That was pretty weird.
Well, if I was a sadistic person, I would say. That's not right. It's not. What the hell? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what that's more like what that one guy has.
And watching the other one at the moment about Boston and some other state where the chick stuffed up with the forensic evidence and stuff. Like she was like, one was high, smoking and stuff, like as it came in through the door, and the other one was just signing the bits of paper saying yes it's drugs, yes it's drugs, yes it's drugs. And they both, one in Boston did over 1,100 cases, and this other Sheila a bit further out on the other side somewhere. She did, they don't, you know, at the moment we're up to 2012 stuff. They reckon she was smoking up to about 2004, so they go back through all those cases that she could have signed, saying that these drug certificates were legit. Actually, freaking smoking was, yeah, she's smoking it. Well, she was saying it early on, like when they caught her, that she was just taking stuff out of the cabinet, but by the end of it, yeah, they soon found out that she was, taking the evidence. You know what I mean?
Have you guys ever watched Ozark or Shameless? I just started watching Shameless last night, and it's like 9 seasons of it. I'm like, oh boy. It's basically this William H. Macy. He's a dad of like 6 kids, but he's a drunk. And yes. Is it? Gotcha. Yeah, I just my brother's been telling me to watch it, so I've been watching that, and then I got another buddy that's tried to get me to watch the Pinky Blinders series. I've seen the first season. I haven't done any more. Does it? Just be careful on the start, guys. These things will spin the tires if you're not careful and get you sideways.
Yeah, the turbo lag and these things are slightly
They're not as bad as the old Capri was. The Capri, the Zaxby Capri is ridiculous.
Capri's worse, yeah.
But
well,
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if you really want turbo lag, try the 1000 horsepower Porsche. Yeah, they'll kill you.
Also, an Enzo Ferrari always kept saying, aerodynamics is people who can't build engines.
What?
And Matt.
Going on the green. Yep.
Oh! Thank you, too.
We'll be alright.
Let me go into second gear, damn it.
No, we're not. We'll just took a shit.
Oh wait, wrong brake.
Sorry, my wheel took a shit, guys. I had to plug it back in.
Oh, this is good.
And if you're trying to push somebody on the straightaway, don't get your nose underneath them. You'll pick their back tires up off the ground. Just get as close as you can without touching them. If you touch them, you actually slows it down.
Plus, these cars
just
are
think
used.
one of these cars will like a shuttle. It's just going to pick the car up.
And all you need is one pop, and there you go.
Yeah, there's only a few people that can handle it being done for them.
Yeah, let's not try like the last one.
The boat was like, wait a second, I'm not one.
Someone tries that.
This thing got a little power, huh? There's nowhere to go there, Sonic.
Yeah. I tried something wrong. Well, bye.
Don't worry, we'll have a mess here in a minute. It's almost up to 3 wide, don't worry.
Say that, but...
Oh, we will. I got a head of steam coming in, and I'm going to go somewhere with it.
See you, O'Brien. Jesus. I'm just sticking back here waiting for you guys to...
Oh, no, come on, get up and mix it up. This is what this is for. This is just to have fun.
Please, just...
Okay.
Don't say wreck everybody. You saved it. Oh, they're stuck together, they're stuck together.
Hello. Somebody's underneath somebody.
I got the...
Oh, but I got wrecked. It's still green.
Yes. Still stunning.
Oh, you just still going.
Saved it.
Man.
Okay.
Go for like more pizza.
Let's go to rocket.
Come on, be a bluebird.
They're coming.
Actually, go 5 laps on that.
They're catching him slowly, so don't worry too much.
Yeah, as long as we're side by side, you guys will catch it.
Give me some more gas into it.
Ooh, we're coming. Oh boy.
Why there's still cones flying down the track?
You're leaving me. You're leaving me.
Why?
Ah, no, they shut the door on me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I think you had about 30 miles an hour coming in there.
Oh no.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll keep it in the turbo.
Touching the ball.
Come in the turbo, so I need the big chopper. Yeah, I'm basically far gone this one.
There it goes.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Oh, it's Aiden!
Wow.
Oh, there it is. That's a caution.
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, good thing I couldn't go any higher. I was up in the wall, bud. I know you were.
Spot. Back in my spot. It's my last. Okay. Let's exit. Go to the hospital. Shit. Where the heck am I? Oh!
It's a turbo lag.
Yeah. What are you turning on?
Okay, here we go. Oh, they're gonna be 3 wide when we get there. Alright.
You know, I just bullet through a line.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Nailed it.
Sabone, you didn't think I would go there?
Somehow I lived.
Yeah.
Somehow I lived through that.
Here, I'll go to the back again.
Oh no! Back in. Oh no! Alright, just
What happened to you? One shoe, you were with me and then you went.
my front 2 tires are stone cold. Oh, there's no flash iron. What's the difference?
Not like that one, not. See you, Mark.
Where's those bags?
I'm sitting here still on the track and I'm watching cars landing down. Get launched. I'll be there in a second.
No space for that.
Motley was never gonna fit through that.
I commend you for trying. Jeez.
He wasn't even gonna fit an oiled eel through there, you know?
I thought we're packing it in like sardines. Okay. Didn't get the memo.
I'll be there.
I bet.
I'll be here.
Oh, you just
Can
got
we have it
it.
9 3/4? 9 3/4?
Yeah, we're good.
Jesus, it's over the line. Way back.
Oh, 1-2's hopping. Alright.
Awesome.
One, two, and I got hooked after the fact.
No, I'm third. You're good. I was behind you guys.
Going to the boards, we're going to start finish. I mean, alright. Low performance, Alexa, Sunco, Rolex, and we are done. Okay, the turbo lag.
Ooh, that was scary.
No. Had that for like 5 seconds. Turn out.
Easy. Yep. No. Oh, we are? 15. 16.
Oh, that was scary.
You two are just banging each other in the back.
I don't like this 1-2. I'm scared 1-2.
I don't like this.
There you go, Savannah, right there.
I'm dropping back a little.
Someone might do some stupid, I know it. Do some stupid, I know it.
So like 3 wide? He thought about it. I can promise you, in this kind of race, if it's there, I would take it. That's what I would do.
Oh. Come on. I didn't spin out though.
You didn't spin out and keep going?
No, I mean somebody else did.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, there goes first. 7.
Flat out, you're ahead of me, buddy.
Okay.
Damn.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep.
Well,
You and I must have been side by side.
at least now I'm finally able to do some stupid. Why? Already.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Save it. But that came out awesome. Caution. Just threw him out there, okay. Just threw him out.
Oh, there's parts down here on the damn. I don't know. You can take it. I don't care. All those on that restart, you guys like fanned out 4 or 5 wide. I'm like, I'm gonna go right down the middle and see where it happens.
That was hard. I couldn't.
Yeah, roughly.
6, 5. Well, I think I might get there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll.
He's here. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, drifting junket. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. No, keep going. No, I saved it.
Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, let's go, buddy. We're good. Keep going. Look in behind me, 1, 2. The bum will breathe a little bit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Y'all keep going.
Won't even try it. How do you do? Yo, please stop trying to turn me around.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there in just another lap, buddy.
Oh God! Quit it! Quit
It's gonna be
it!
very.
Please quit. Quit. I know, and I'm blocking you out. Don't even think about it. Oh, come on!
Let's go, Daz, let's go!
I can't shift. I have no acceleration.
No!
I have no acceleration! Come on!
I was gonna get wrecked before I was gonna let that one happen. That wouldn't matter if you'd wrecked me, you're doing alright.
I want to back off a bit, one, two.
Why was the pit speed limiter on? What the heck?
I want to just back off, lay back a bit, one, two.
You know, this is times in an online log where you just want to drive backwards and screw everyone up. Because this broadcasting on YouTube, I want to so bad right now. So I won that. Not bad. Well, yeah, I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm just gonna retire. Damn it! I'm just gonna watch this crap. Well, enjoy, because I got clipped. The Brian wins.
Dad, we're just trying to make sure I make this thing wide enough that we can't go through wide somewhere. Yeah, something like that.
Somebody do it.
What's gonna happen here after we come off the floor?
What's the point? It's awesome. I don't think I would have done it retired. You guys have caught up to me. You need to do this with fatter cars.
Building the cup cars tomorrow.
Like a Brian did, yeah. Yep. Yes, tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm not going to music right. It don't matter what position you send anybody's game. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a pretty wide coming.
Yeah, it'll happen at some point.
There was a chance there, but
I thought there was a chance.
no, there was a chance. Let's see.
Square kick, pegs, and got that down and ran off.
Ooh. Just keep on the grass. You dumb.
Oh yeah, I got second.
Oh my god.
Dad, you still got...
What a finish. What a finish. Hey, O'Brien still won. He's still won. What a finish.